What?
What are you looking at?
I'm just recording you. You're nice and clean. You took a bath. Jeez Louise. Yay! We got Hemi Man. You nice and dressed?
Hmm?
Huh?
I just been.
You what?
I can make it.
You dressed?
Hmm?
Okay, go sit down at the table so you can eat. Hey! Who is this? What's your name?
Name.
What's your name?
Name.
Say Rahman.
Mom.
You look so handsome. I don't know why he run past the kitchen. Go sit down so you can eat. All right. I'm waiting for the next young man. Who's next? We already seen Musa. My baby don't care for shows. Hey! Hey, excuse me. Who is this? Eliasa man. All right, you look very handsome. Sit down for breakfast. Nope, that didn't make. All right.
Isa, hurry.
Hey, no, no, hey, no, no, hey, no, no, hey, hey, no, hey, no, no, hey, no, no, hey, no, no, hey, hey, no.
All in together now. How do you like the weather now? Fine, fine, super fine. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months of the year. Good. Well, when I was growing up, I was homeschooled. Like maybe, I want to say 75% of my school, like my school times, whatever. The only grade that I did full was 6th grade, and then I went to high school and I finished that in 2 years. My mother had a bad experience with the public school system. As far as maybe the teachers not caring enough, the classes is too crowded, the children picking on her, and her not being able to understand things as quick as other children could, but she couldn't go back and ask for help because the teacher had to deal with 25, 30 students. So when we were growing up, she opted to keep us out of school because of her experience. And being that I only did go to the 6th grade, and I did all my 4 years of high school in 2 years, and I wasn't a failing student. I was an A student, honor roll student. I got my exams, I got Regents credits on them. So when I had my children, I just said that I would like to do the same thing. I ultimately chose with the school to keep my children out of the public school system because the values and the principles and the morals that I can teach them and focus on them, their individual needs and their individual like progression and how fast they go or how slow, or if they need more help with this or they accelerated pretty fast in this, so I can give them something else, I will be able to control that. It wouldn't be 25, 30 students that the teacher is trying to teach everybody one subject, but my child is above that, so he's getting bored, so he's acting out in class and getting in trouble, and they're trying to put him on different medications. Cut all that out. So I decided to keep mine home so that I can control everything that happened with them educationally. I can push them harder if I want to. I can kind of take it back if I want to. I will be able to control what they do. And then another reason is the public school system is not all truth. I mean, come on now. They're still saying that Christopher Columbus discovered America, but in the same book they say that when he got there were Native Americans there that helped him farm, and they had Thanksgiving with all the Native Americans. So if somebody was there when you got somewhere, you didn't discover it, you just happened to like impose. They're trying to say that like we weren't brought over as slaves. We chose to come to America because of opportunity or something. I don't know. But I just know that I will be able to teach my children the truth about what happened and the truth about America and the world, so they could be up to date in what's going on. When I had Esau, that's my oldest, he's 7 now. When I was very diligent in his homeschooling because it was only him until he was 13 months. So I was very diligent with him, and by the age of 2, he was reading basic sight words. So like cat, rat, hat, bug, mug, rug, stuff like that. The, he, she. And when Musa came along, I was still being able to be diligent with it and teach him every day and start teaching with Musa. Then Eliasa came along, and then it became a little harder. And it was like, okay, I have to try to balance the schedule out a little more. Yusuf was working 12-hour days, so it was kind of hard to do everything on my own. Then when I got pregnant with Rahman and Rahim, 8 months after I had Yasa. Yeah, I know. 8 months. I don't know how it happened, but it did. And I love it. But after I got pregnant with them kind of early, and I had them, and I had the 2 infants, and then Eliasa, who was, not much older than 1, and then Musa, and then Isa, it became a little difficult. And so I used a lot of programs like the Hooked on Phonics website, and what's that real popular one? ABC Mouse. There you go. ABC Mouse. I used those, and it kept them kind of in the loop, but I wasn't diving into it like I really want to, because it was just so much that I was trying to balance out. And like I said, Yusuf was working 12-hour days, or his shifts was like just really awkward shifts. So it kind of slowed down, even though they were still learning different stuff. It wasn't like I wanted to teach them. Then I got pregnant with the girls 2 years after the twins, so they were 2 years old, a little over 2, like 2.5, and I got pregnant with the girls. And I wasn't able to do anything at all. I mean, my mother would help me out. She would take the boys to the library and get books that they can read, and she would write out like spelling words, and Yusuf would help them like do their math, but it wasn't the way I wanted to do it, like my approach, my hands-on kind of thing. So they were still getting something, but I wasn't able to really do anything at all. Now the girls are 6 months, well, they'll be 6 months, and I'm really starting to get into like the groove of it now. Every day we go over math, science, and reading and writing, and we'll get into social studies eventually. It's becoming easier because I put myself on a pattern now. So yeah. Yes, eventually I will allow them to go to school. Now, when? Maybe college. I don't know. I don't plan on having any more children. That's another video. Yeah, maybe college. I have a sister at my. She used to homeschool her children, and her son started college when he was 16. So I'm pushing toward that goal. So yeah, college. A lot of people ask me this all the time. Well, if they're not in school, they're not going to get any social interaction. Yes, they are. Okay, stop. They go to violin. They're getting started track. They were in soccer. This summer, I'm going to try some basketball, and then the fall around, I'm going to do baseball. So they are definitely able to see other people interact with other children. Also, with homeschooling, I have to write an affidavit to the superintendent of the school system, and with that, I can actually enroll them in the extracurricular activities that the public schools have. So if they have a chess club or a debate club or astronomy club, or they have track teams or baseball teams, basketball teams, football teams, I could enroll them in that, which is really cool. I didn't know that until I did some research on it. But yeah, I can do that, and they can get interaction like that. So I don't think being in the school system is the only way that you can get interaction. Also, a website that I'm using now is like awesome. I love it. It sets up all the lesson plans and stuff. Is education.com. There's a free version, and then there's a monthly price, which you get like all these extra paperwork and workbooks and lessons and stuff. You can customize certain things, and that's $12.99 a month. And then they have where you pay for the full year, which it brings it down to like $7.99 a month. And then they have you just pay for the program outright, and it'll be yours forever, and that's like $249. Eventually, we are going to like do it by the year. The thing that kind of makes me sad, I guess you should say, is that it only goes up to 5th grade. So after that, I have to find something else. So I don't want to pay for the whole program, and then, but maybe I should pay for the whole program because I have 7 children and they're all going to be in 5th grade at some point. Yeah, so maybe I should pay for the whole program. But anyways, education.com, it is awesome. What we're doing today is we're gonna make an egg carton garden. Yeah, egg carton garden. What the children are gonna do, they're gonna pick 5 different types of seeds. We're gonna plant them in the little, thank you, Raheem. We're gonna plant them in the, what we're gonna do is let the children pick 5 different types of seeds that they wanna do, okay? So since Yasa is the youngest, and I'm probably gonna end up doing his anyways. Yasa, pick 5 types of seeds. We have English garden peas, we have green beans, we have spinach, bell pepper, cabbage, yellow squash, tomatoes, and okra. Okra, yellow squash, what else? Spinach, bell pepper, and cabbage. Okay, thank you.
Tomato.
Tomatoes. Okay, hand it to me. Tomatoes.
And I want these.
Green beans. Okay. Peas. Okay.
And I want these.
Peas.
I want green beans.
Green beans.
Bell peppers.
Bell pepper.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
And
One more.
squash.
Alright, so now we got all the seeds together. What I'm going to do is make like little place cards. So when we put the seeds in the carton, we actually know what it is and what we're planting. And then we're going to get the children ready. We're going to go to the back table over there and sit them there. Yusuf's going to let the dirt, the soil out the garage. And we're about to get messy really quick. So the first thing we're going to do is take this cotton soil and we're going to fill up our egg cartons only up to this line, okay? That line right there.
Okay.
Alright, Musa, dig in. Yasa, dig in. Alright, so Musa and Isa wanted green beans. Hold on, let me see yours. Musa, that's a little. You need a little more in yours.
Touch a ball with soil in it? Yep.
A little more.
It's not soil, it's still blood. Smell good. They are some bugs. Some white things are bugs.
Look good.
But baby bugs.
Alright, now who wanted green beans?
Me!
Musa and Isa.
Me!
So we're going to put 2 green beans in each thing just to make sure.
What about me?
Who wanted the peas?
Me!
Will be your green beans. So the next line is going to be your peas, so you know what they are. Right there. Tomatoes, Musa and Isa. These are real. And they're fuzzy. Ooh.
Can I feel them?
You gonna feel them as soon as you get up? Dang it, I lost it. Okay. That's for this. You see it? Bell peppers. What is the 3 things Musa, sit down, and Isa that plants need to grow?
They need sunshine.
Musa, what else they need?
They need seeds.
Seeds, okay.
They need water.
Good. What else?
They need
What is that stuff?
dirt.
Good. We need a lot of sunlight, so we have to put it over here in the windowsill because I get a lot of sunshine in the morning, okay?
And then water them every day.
We have to water them every day. comment below. Give me your questions. I'll answer them. Make sure you like. Make sure you share. Make sure you subscribe.